Welcome to our video, 8 Climate Myths Debunked, What Science Really Says. In this insightful exploration, we will tackle some of the most common misconceptions surrounding climate change, separating fact from fiction. From the idea that climate change is merely a natural cycle to the myth that individuals can't make an impact, we will draw upon scientific evidence to clarify the truth. Join us as we unpack each myth and reveal what science truly tells us about our changing planet. 1. Myth: climate change is just a natural cycle. Reality tells a different story. While it's true that Earth has experienced natural climate fluctuations over millions of years, the current pace of warming is unprecedented. Scientific consensus overwhelmingly agrees that human activities, such as burning fossil fuels and deforestation, are the primary drivers of this rapid change. The increase in greenhouse gases like carbon dioxide and methane is accelerating this process. Unlike the gradual shifts of the past, the current changes are happening over decades, not millennia, highlighting the impact of industrial activities on our planet. 2. Myth: there's no consensus among scientists on climate change. This myth couldn't be further from the truth. In reality, there is a strong scientific consensus regarding climate change and its human-induced nature. A landmark study in 2013 found that 97% of climate scientists agree that human activities are significantly altering the climate. This consensus is not limited to individual scientists but is shared by major scientific organizations worldwide, including the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, IPCC. Such unanimity underscores the urgency of addressing climate change with evidence-based solutions. 3. Myth: the Earth is cooling, not warming. Some may point to isolated cold spells as evidence of cooling, but this interpretation is misleading. Long-term data clearly show a steady increase in Earth's average temperature over the past century. Notably, the last few decades have seen the warmest years on record, with 19 of the 20 hottest years occurring since 2001, according to NASA and NOAA. These findings highlight the importance of examining long-term trends rather than focusing on short-term anomalies, which can be influenced by natural variability. 4. Myth: carbon dioxide is not a pollutant and doesn't affect the climate. Carbon dioxide is often misunderstood. While it is a natural component of the atmosphere and vital for plant life, its role as a greenhouse gas is significant. By trapping heat, increased levels of carbon dioxide due to human activity disrupt the Earth's energy balance, leading to global warming. This warming effect influences weather patterns and ecosystems, causing disruptions that can have far-reaching consequences. The science is clear. Elevated carbon dioxide levels contribute to climate change, necessitating efforts to curb emissions. 5. Myth: the climate models are unreliable and can't predict the future. Climate models are sophisticated tools rooted in well-established scientific principles. They incorporate vast amounts of data, including atmospheric composition, ocean currents, and solar radiation, to simulate future climate scenarios. While predicting precise outcomes involves some uncertainty, these models have successfully forecasted major trends, such as temperature increases and melting ice caps. Their accuracy in capturing broad patterns makes them invaluable for planning and mitigating climate impacts. 6. Myth: renewable energy can't meet our energy needs. The notion that renewable energy cannot sustain our energy needs is outdated. Renewable technologies like solar, wind, and hydropower are advancing rapidly and becoming more cost-effective. A 2020 study in Nature Communications revealed that these sources could potentially supply the majority of global electricity by 2050. Many countries are already integrating substantial portions of renewable energy into their grids, showcasing the feasibility of transitioning to cleaner energy systems. As technology improves, the potential for renewables to meet global demand continues to grow. 7. Myth: climate change only affects the environment, not human life. Climate change has profound effects on human life, directly impacting health, livelihoods, and infrastructure. It exacerbates extreme weather events like heatwaves, floods, and storms, leading to crop failures, water shortages, and economic disruptions. Rising temperatures can alter disease patterns, posing health risks to vulnerable populations. The World Health Organization identifies climate change as a major threat to global health, emphasizing the interconnectivity between environmental and human well-being. 8. Myth. One person or country can't make a difference. Contrary to this myth, individual actions and national policies play a crucial role in tackling climate change. Every effort, from reducing personal carbon footprints to supporting renewable energy, contributes to the larger goal of climate mitigation. Nations can also influence global outcomes by committing to carbon reduction targets under agreements like the Paris Climate Agreement. The collective impact of individual and national actions is evident in technological advances and the growing demand for sustainable solutions, proving that change is possible when efforts are united. These myths persist due to misinformation and misunderstandings, but science provides clear, evidence-based answers to the reality of climate change. Addressing these myths is critical to building awareness and taking meaningful action to mitigate climate impacts and transition to a sustainable future.